It's time for some more non-serious guessing about what games Sony will release for PS Plus Essential and Extra subscriptions in December. And at the end of the video, I'll talk about the giveaway where the winner can get a $10 PSN voucher. Against the background of the games we got in November's Extra, it's logical to assume that we'll get something similar in December's Essential, but it's very hard to predict shit, so let's assume that Sony realizes what they've done and will want to rehabilitate themselves a little bit and give away at least average games and maybe even something better. First of all, it seems to me that Sony may give away some racing games in December. The last time they gave them to us was in June, and I think now it's time to do it again. My first contender is NFS Unbound. It will soon be just a year since its release, and they are already giving 80% off on the sale. Well-selling and popular titles don't get such discounts, which means that Unbound is not doing well in sales. The game failed to impress neither gamers nor the press, so it can be safely dumped in PS Plus, just as the Black Friday sale will be over. The second option is The Crew 2. Ubisoft has now Motorfest, and there is no reason to hold on to an older game, especially since its giveaway can subsequently spur sales of the new part. The feature of The Crew 2 is the ability to switch from cars to other modes of transportation, such as planes, motorcycles and boats. You can do this in special competitions called multisport. The next game, which, as I think, can get into the subscription is Resident Evil 3. In general, it's a complicated situation with the distribution of Resident Evil games in PS Plus. They were very actively distributed on PS3, and on PS4 they gave only one game, and that in FAR 2016. It was a remake of the first part. I think the situation may change in the coming years because Capcom has already released a bunch of good remakes, the last of which was the remake of the fourth part with DLC about Ada Wong. It's unlikely that the first game to be given away will be the remake of Part 2, it's too good and more warmly received by audiences than Part 3. Resident Evil 8 is still being bought as well, but the third one doesn't appeal to many people, it seems to me. There is an option to give away Resident Evil 7, after all it was once in the PS Plus collection and is now in the extras. And we know Sony likes to give away games from there to Essential too. The fourth game that I think could be added to the PS Plus subscription is Sonic Colors Ultimate. This is an updated version of the legendary platformer Sonic Colors with improved graphics, more responsive controls, and the addition of some new features. Sonic games have been included in PS Plus subscriptions quite often. We've been given Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, Team Sonic Racing, and I think it's time to give away Sonic Colors Ultimate. With Sonic Frontiers and its DLC coming out as well as Sonic Superstars, giving away Colors could be an advertisement for the franchise and help sell new installments of the game in the future. The next game that I think might get into the subscription is The Lord of the Rings: Return to Moria. The reason for the giveaway is that the game is being released on PlayStation 5 on the day that games from PS Plus Essential become available for download. It is played as dwarves who must build and explore bottomless mines to rebuild their famous homeland of Moria. Players mine the mountain ores to create weapons and resources, but the noise from their activities can attract the attention of monsters sleeping in the depths of the mines. Therefore, you need to be as quiet as possible and be ready to repel hordes of enemies at any moment. And now I want to start a giveaway where my subscribers try to guess which game will be given away in PS Plus Essential. To participate, you need to be subscribed to my channel and leave a comment listing up to 3 guesses for the games you think will be given away in December. Whoever leaves the correct option first will win a prize of a $10 voucher. Comments left before the official announcement of PS Plus or before the leak of information from D-Labs or other verified insiders will be accepted. You can't edit your comment, the name of the game should be written as correctly as possible without mistakes, or better copy it from the store, otherwise I won't be able to find it through search. You cannot specify a series of games, but only a specific part. Only first-level comments are considered in the contest. And also you can't write those games that I talked about in the video. I hope the rules are clear and I wish everyone good luck. And to know what games will be officially added to Essential in January, as well as games that will be added to and will leave the extra catalog, please like this video, leave a comment under it, subscribe to the channel, click the bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss my new videos.